Let me see if I can hit shit. Let me see if I can hit shit. Let me hit shit. Fuck this. Let me see. Alright, so why the fuck is the what the fuck wrong with the audio shit?
We got in the building.
607 not the pump.
Test it.
On GD, on BD, on Larry David. Don't be playing with me. You play with me.
Test.
On GD, on BD, on Larry David. Don't be playing with me. You play
He
with
said
me.
on Larry David. Ah, yeah. That's wicked work. Alright, so this shit working. Cool. Alright, bet it up. It's good. Shit, we might react to this shit, yeah.
Last time.
This shit don't sleep. I'm gonna watch this shit for 1 second, y'all. Eyes. Make sure all the audio is still good. Alright, cool. Okay. Wait, so my shit ain't lagging. Alright. Alright. Mm. So 607 Unk been around everywhere lately. I ain't gonna count. This man been on No Jumper. This man been on his own show. This man been tweaking everywhere. On bro, he say he got the secret to the universe, all type of stuff. He trying to nail the stud. I don't even know if I can say that word on here, but on bro, you feel me? Shit ain't lagging on man. But look, we got 607 Unk on DJU TV. The same one that was tweaking with D-Dog. That DJU. Let's get straight to it and see what happened in this crazy video, bro. Let's get straight to it, man.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
607 Unk, not the punk. On GD, on BD, on Larry David. Don't be playing with me. You played with me last time, gang. All that shit about my motherfucking people and shit, gang. I don't play like that, right? There's two things you did, right? You talked about Big Daddy, right? I don't play about Big Daddy, gang. You made me a laughing stock of the internet. I'm a GD, gang.
He don't play about ooh, big who. His father. Why he calling it that big who? What he talking about? Twin tweet.
Gang, don't play with me. You that's one violation already.
607 Unk, what you on, gang?
I just told you what I was on, gang. I told you don't be playing with me today, all right?
Man, everybody call themselves trying to press DJU, man. What's going on, man? Or is it DJU that's the problem?
No,
I need to take accountability.
It's the ball head.
It's the ball head.
You like Mr. Clean. No, gang, I don't think you understand, right? You winning. And when you winning, everybody against you. See, you vibrate high, gang. You started vibrating high. Last time I talked to you, you told me I'm trying to do something good for Chicago. I really don't want to do this drill shit no more. So expect enemies now. I was talking to my mama. Expect ready to go to war. Be ready to die, gang. Because once you start doing right, that's when the people you thought was right go against you. That's what I got, mama. You gotta like break motherfuckers when you change. It's like you can't get a new life unless you get rid of the old one, gang.
That's a fact. That's a fact. 607 Unk, how you doing tonight, brother?
Butter. That's like, you sound like butter when you said that. You some kid of FBG butter?
Nah, you know that's my comrade.
Yeah, you be using information. You ain't like you use information. He a snitch. I know butter a snitch.
Damn.
That ain't your comrade. That's your snitch. That's your competition.
Hey, don't do that, cause you weren't doing that when he was out. So don't do that.
Why he
now that
crying?
locked up.
I called him a snitch when he was out, nigga. He knew he was a snitch. Stop playing with me. The butter a snitch, gang. He your confidential informant. I know that. But what we want to talk about? Let's talk about something else.
Y'all, I'm out tweaking to tear just run down his ass. This shit shiny as hell on one side. Not one side. I mean one streak going down the.
Well, let's start by talking about your mental health. How are you doing mentally?
Stop playing with me, gang. The fuck ain't nothing wrong with me. What the fuck you mean I'm doing mentally? I'm doing good. I would have did better if you ain't playing with me right now, right? If you ain't like ask me about mental health, I'll do better. Because ain't no such thing as mental health. You probably think it is, but to be a such thing as mental health, it got to be a brain inside my head. But the problem is my brain ain't inside my head, DJU. I was like, my brain on the outside of my head, so I can't be crazy. If there's a lot of shit going on in my head, you may think it's crazy, but it's kind of like spiritual, right? So everybody think crazy or think got a mental problem, they blessed. And what the doctor do is they give them medicine to dumb down their gift. That's what I got on mama. A lot of people don't know that, DJU. So don't call me crazy, call me retarded, call me what the fuck you want to call me.
When I look at the camera, I'm looking at y'all because what is he talking about, bro? Y'all know better than me, bro. Y'all think I know better than y'all? No, it's the other way around, bro. I swear I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't give no fuck.
The brain on the outside? Which part of the outside? Where is that, twin?
Nah, I call you smart. I know you be saying some real good stuff,
So why
you know?
ask about my mental health then?
Well, that's just something I've been trying to implement in my interviews as of late. I've been
implement
asking
me.
all my guests
Don't implement with
how
me.
they
Ain't
doing
nothing wrong with me.
mentally.
Implement with motherfuckers that die when they sit on your couch. I already blessed your couch. You should implement that before. Motherfucker that died on your couch, gang. Everybody died on your couch.
Damn.
Yeah, crack
Well,
your
yeah, I
neck.
mean,
yeah.
You can say I should have did it before, but I'm doing it now. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
And so now is what matters. You see what I'm saying?
When they get rich, they get attitude problems. Let's go, gang.
You know, when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
But yeah, let's talk. How's things been going over at No Jumper?
No, fuck you. Listen, I brought you up at No Jumper, right? And I told them, like, DJ, trying to, run Chicago, because he running Chicago, and he think you still in this shit. He said he already talked to you, and he said y'all already squashed y'all shit, right? He said y'all was cool. See, I was sliding for you, and you squashing beef behind my back, gang. Fuck you mean? Why you squashing?
He said, I was sliding for you, and you squashing beef behind my back. That's crazy. That'd be real, though. People don't, man.
Trying to go up. We trying to take over, right? But you squashing shit. He said he said you called him and told him you ain't had no smoke.
You know, these folks say a lot of shit about DJU, Unc. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't believe none of it. You hear me?
So you ain't say that.
I ain't called nobody phone and squashed no beef with nobody.
So you ain't had no conversation with Adam before.
I ain't gonna lie, Unc. I don't do no squashing.
Oh, GD. Well, listen, he told me it was squash game, but I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's squash or not, but I've been down there doing my thing. I gotta watch out for little bitty Adam. You know, he got a little wrinkle booty, and he tried to backdoor me, right? So I gotta watch out for the little bitch. What's that little bitch name? Little fat mother with the wrinkle booty. What's his name with the bald head? He got a bald head like you, DJU, but he old. He like an old version of you. Whack 22. Yeah, he like an old version of you. Yeah, I gotta watch out for his old ass, right? Cause he be on some bullshit. He tried to backdoor me over Brick Lady, right? But other than that, No Jumper good. They going broke like usual. They ain't got no money. What else you wanna know? They broke.
You said they going broke like who?
They broke like usual. Like usual.
Like usual.
Like any motherfucker that gamble like Adam. Yeah, when a motherfucker gamble like that, they go broke, gang. How you gonna gamble and run the business at the same time?
So let me ask you this. What made you take your black ass over there with them and you know they going broke?
Listen, when a person going broke, what you do? You buy shit. And you buy it for cheaper than what the fuck is worth. Stop playing with me. Listen, I don't know if you understand. I'm the golden ticket over there, right? And once I get over there, and I'm the only thing that doing the views, I take control. Then I control over there. That's why I'm trying to get you to come over there with me, right?
You definitely the only one over there doing views.
It's a takeover game. We're gonna take over everything but his ass. I don't want the porn department. You can have that department. You want the porn department.
Time out. So yeah, somebody blow the whistle. Matter of fact, don't blow the whistle after what the fuck he said. What? He taking over everything but his ass. Then he said in the same sense, shit, you want that department? Shit, you can have that department. You want the people? I ain't gonna say that word. He tweaking, bro.
No, I don't want nothing to do with it. I already told you how I felt about it.
Good. You can fuck Adam wife.
I don't want nothing to do with that woman.
Pussy on your bald ass head.
No, sir.
Shining.
I wouldn't touch that bitch with a rubber glove. You hear me?
Yeah, somebody did got Adam rich. Stop playing on me. They should have put a rubber on then. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about no jumper game. I don't give a fuck about me. We live in a simulation.
Yeah, I feel you on that part. But besides that, man, there's definitely still, chaos going on in the world. ICE is taking immigrants, back to their country. There have been huge protests going on in LA, out where you're at right now. Man, it's a very emotional time for those that,
But fuck them immigrants, gang. Listen, let me tell you this, right? We ain't got no jobs in America already. Let me tell you what a lot of people don't know. America ain't number one. America already broke, gang. But it's gonna show later. You know how you see a motherfucker that smoke crack, and you know they going down because they still smoking crack, but they got all their houses and their cars and shit right now, but in a couple years they ain't gonna have shit. That's America. America ain't got shit right now, gang. So we need them people gone so we can build our economy over. Our economy fucked up. Obama fucked us up, right? Obama fucked us up. So we still trying to get back from that. Trump came trying to make us better, and then they put that clone in there, and that clone fucked us up some more, right? And now they got Trump back in there, got to try to do us better. So I don't give no fuck about no immigrants, gang. You know, I'm for love, but I love America, gang. If I gotta be here, I gotta be here, and they shouldn't be here. Build the fucking wall, gang.
Build a wall.
They built the ice wall, can't get over the ice wall.
Oh, okay.
So if they can't get over the ice wall, we need a wall in America too. If they got an ice wall.
Well, they sending the National Guard out to LA now. LA mayor says the city is being used.
What y'all think about this? Because this video like 3 days old, so all this shit he talking about already happening, like right now, like real life. That stuff happened there right now. Probably yesterday. Y'all see the aftermath. Oh, it's coming up on bro. I know they did the No Kings parade on Trump birthday. I think that shit Saturday on bro. So it already passed. But what y'all think about this shit? That shit.
Used for an experiment on what the federal government can do.
Listen, man, LA been on fire. LA got all the prostitutes. LA got all the drugs. LA started all the gangs. LA started all the drive-bys. Stop playing on me, gang. Listen, LA know what it's doing, gang. They know what they're doing with LA, right? LA, Vegas is Sin City, and LA is gang drug infested, but they act like it's not. Just walk down Hollywood, gang. You gonna really think like it's good if you look at the TV, but when you get there, it's gonna be all dope fiends and motherfucking homeless people on every corner, and it smell like piss and shit. Right? Look, California catfish, gang. Immigrants need to go. So California can come back. And everybody think California's still rich. California fucked up. Ain't nobody rich. Ain't nobody been rich in California since the EDD.
Type shit. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about that one.
Yeah, EDD. Ed had everybody rich. Now everybody broke in Cali. So I'm listening out to Cali on GD, on Crip, on Blood.
So let's take a trip down south, man. You know, it's some niggas out on the run out in New Orleans. It's 2 inmates remaining in this crazy New Orleans jailbreak that first started with 10, right? Back on May 16th from the Orleans Justice Center in New Orleans, Louisiana.
His mouth like,
how long do you think these men go stay on the run, Unc? It's been damn near a month.
So it's like a loose horse, bro. His ass like, the fuck does he look like? Okay. Hold on, look. Look at this nigga. Hold on, we gotta zoom in on this nigga. Just for the one time. And I'm sure what my shit don't want to zoom in. You bougie? You don't want to work when I press the certain button? That's crazy. Alright. It's rebelling. Laptop rebelling, folks. This not even AI. This is just a regular computer. It's already rebelling. This is crazy, bro. I tried to zoom in, see the ugliness. It said no, I don't want it. I can't run it. I got all this shit running already recording. I'm not running this. You're like a lost seahorse, like in ocean land. Then he got his hand. Bro, what the fuck going on, bro?
Month now, how long you think they got?
They all left together, all 10 left together?
Yeah, but it's two of them. It's 2 of them remaining.
Yeah, they already got snitched on. They was waiting to get captured. Listen, the first person got caught, told on the rest of them. I swear to mama, ain't nobody loyal, gang. They want to get the fuck out of jail. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think people break out of jail. I think they assisted to getting out of jail. Listen, jail's hard to fuck to break out of. Somebody gotta let you out that bitch, right? So they probably was fucking on the guard. Somebody let them out. But they going to jail, gang. Can't nobody run forever. How the fuck you don't run forever in America? Right? And then you broke. Right? You broke. He should stayed in jail. He made more money in jail than on the streets. Listen, jail is better for niggas like that. Right? Any nigga that's in jail should stay. They shouldn't escape. What they escaping for? They still going to prison. You leave prison to go to another prison because you still locked inside that body and you can't get out. So I don't give no fuck about them, gang. Fuck them. Fuck the jail. Hope they get caught. and I hope they get the death penalty when they get caught. Can they kill somebody for that? Can they kill you for that?
Kill you for what? Running away?
Yeah, for running away.
I don't know, man, but you know, in Louisiana, they do whatever they want to do.
They should cut their feet off like they did the slaves. The slaves stopped running. Listen, America, all the black people right now, they sleep, they under control right now because they cut the feet off. So tell them to cut the feet off. It kept us in line. We don't want to get our feet cut off. So now we walking around asleep.
Now, you know, you got two famous sayings right now, right? I swear to God on my mama and on GDBD Vice Lord. And last week, you know, Donald Trump commuted Larry.
Oh, it is crazy though, bro. They cut your feet off, you walking with just the nubs, bro. Your ankles, bro. Nah, bro.
Larry Hoover sentence. Now, when...
Oh, that was fake. That was fake.
No, he commuted. People don't know what commuted means.
That was fake. They assassinated him right when they did it. Soon as they did it, they said he was a snitch right after that. And they had an old ass paper. Stop playing with me. You don't see what they doing, gang? Listen, they wanted to embarrass Larry Hoover. They played with him, gang. Yeah, you finna get
that
out.
Was some 1090 Jake shit.
Yeah, we finna get out for them 200 years over here. Plus you a snitch, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because they had looked them up in the state and you couldn't find them. But I was thinking like this. If you did 50 years already, you got 200 years, and do 50, ain't he free?
Say that again?
If he did 50 years in the feds, and he had 200 years, they run a concurrent, Illinois is due 50, ain't he free at 50%?
Nah, if he had 200 years, that mean he would have had to do 100, right?
Oh, well, yeah, he gonna die there. Shout out to him on Larry David. But listen, let me tell you this. It ain't no, you know how you said that it's forever, it's forever, you will never stop? With Adam 22? What the fuck make you think that the government gonna stop with Larry Hoover? Right, they're not gonna stop with him. They stopped with Dirk Daddy for a reason. They said Dirk Daddy is snitch. Right? But you don't get out of jail. Listen, if Larry Hoover snitched on that person, when he would have been snitched and got out? But they're trying to assassinate his character, gang. They're trying to destroy Chicago. You don't see that yet? Listen, they're trying to destroy Chicago, gang.
Hey, and don't get it confused, Unc. I ain't got no beef with the man Adam 22.
No, I ain't saying you got no beef. I'm just saying that y'all got a little issue, and that should get resolved.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, man, we living in crazy times. So it's summertime, right? These YNs, they outside, Unc. Let me tell you what they doing. They robbing niggas on camera. You know what I'm saying? They pistol whipping them, they beating them, and they recording it and putting it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we've seen this happen a few different times in Chicago.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on these?
My fault, y'all. I thought I heard you.
YNs recording themselves committing these crimes.
Listen, you ain't never been a YN before? Listen, you can't.
I was.
Quit judging them then. When you're a YN, you gotta be seen. You gotta be known. Everybody got a tough man complex. Why you think everybody dying in Chicago, gang? Listen, what's the point of me smacking shit off you if don't nobody see it? Right? I ain't gonna smack you if don't nobody see it, gang. Listen, in the streets, it's about who the toughest. Because this is what they did. They didn't teach you to use your brain. They taught you to use your muscle. But if you can't exercise your game, you need to exercise your brain. But they ain't gonna do that yet, right? But I swear to God on my mama, that's just how the streets go. A bunch of gorilla-ass niggas running around doing gorilla-ass shit. And they gonna record the shit so everybody know they're a gorilla, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. On GD, that's what they gonna do. Then they put it on social media, and they gonna go to jail, and then they gonna snitch anyway. Listen, all the YN snitch. You don't know that?
Yeah, for sure. So when we look at these, you know, young men coming up, and now that we're, you know, older.
What ain't no young men, gang? Them ain't young men. Them fucking animals, gang. Stop playing with me. They low vibrational creatures. On GD. But finish your shit. Talk about these creatures, gang.
Well, what I was getting at was, with us being of older gentlemen, what are some ways or what are some things
you old. Stop playing with me. I'm a yonkle. I'm a yonkle, gang. You old.
A yonkle?
Don't put me in your category, nigga. Come on, gang. Listen, gang. I ain't old. Stop playing with me. Do I look old to you, nigga?
You definitely don't. Black don't crack.
Yeah. I used to smoke crack. I smoked crack, DJU, but I quit smoke crack. The 12 steps didn't work. But let's go.
You look like Pookie off CB4, right?
Stop playing with me, you bald head ass. Stop playing with me, gang. You do the interview, I don't give a fuck who I look like. See what the fuck wrong with niggas I look like? Who the fuck this nigga talking to, gang?
Nah, for real, that's who you should be for Halloween.
Why everybody want to fuck you up right now because you play too much, DJ? You think that shit funny? All right. Wait till they catch your ass. Why your ass ain't in Chicago right now? On G.
That's crazy.
Hell nah. And they been on some bullshit with me lately, Unc. You hear me?
No, y'all got a bullshit because you a traitor.
What you say?
Because you a traitor.
What you call me?
The street said you a traitor, gang.
Damn.
They said you was OTF and then you switched. But let me tell you this. Ain't you supposed to switch? Listen, this is what I mean. Was Dirk still pouring into you?
They said I was OTF and switched to what?
But was he still pouring into you? Was OTF?
First of all, I was never OTF, okay?
Was they still helping you?
But to answer your question, no.
Yeah, so fuck OTF then. You gotta go with whoever pouring into you. You can switch. Everybody switch. Everybody switch. They said Vaughn ain't even from OTF for real. Ain't even from O Block. He was from somewhere else. So it's legal to switch in Chicago. That's what KB Nene said. You can switch. Fuck all that. You gotta go where the getting is good, gang. Listen, you wanna go where they praise you at? I wanna go where everybody knows my name.
Yeah.
I wanna go
for sure that. I mean, I ain't never switched up on nobody because I ain't been with nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? Never switched up on myself. So
you switched up.
Yeah, shout out to them though.
Now, gang. You switched up. You switched up the moment you did it, gang. But it don't matter if you switched up. Because everybody switched up. Dirk switched up on you, gang. I don't see him sitting on that couch, gang. I don't see none of that. So I don't want to hear that shit. Right? You did what you supposed to do, gang. Then you dropped your flag.
Oh my God,
I guess you can say that if you're looking at it like that. But I wasn't never carrying no flags. What I'm trying to tell you.
Come on, gang. They told me you was a street nigga, gang. You ain't gonna fool with me. You a street nigga, DJ. You from the street?
I'm a DJ. I'm a disc jockey.
No, you a street nigga, gang. Stop playing with me on GD.
I'm a DJ that just so happened to DJ for the street niggas.
Nah, you a street nigga. You know what you're a DJ for.
And then I end up interviewing the street niggas.
A lot of dead records. Next subject.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I want to learn more about you, man. Tell us one of the
I ain't gay.
Hey, how about this? How about this? This is a good one, What would you tell yourself, your young self, regarding?
Is that like a black puffer fish that blew up? As soon as he get like an epiphany in his head, fool, his eyes just get wide, his mind brighten up, bro. This is crazy. Fool.
Women. 10 years ago.
Listen.
What would you tell yourself regarding women?
Listen, to say that, I gotta tell you this, right? A lot of people think a woman supposed to submit to a man, don't you?
What?
Yes.
A lot of people think that, but that's not true. You know, back in the days, right? It was the queens and they ran everything. And only reason the king ruled on the side of the king. But when the Europeans took over, they deleted the history and they made all these fake ass kings like they ran the world. And whatever they couldn't destroy, they said they built, right? So the true essence of a woman, she's a healer. So the first thing I would have did and told a woman is, bitch, you God. You a goddess, heal me, right? Because now I fuck this bitch. Now this bitch that gave me way worse than a disease. Like I said, I'd rather have AIDS than fuck these bitches and get what they got, right? Because they got something worse than AIDS, gang, right? That what they give you gonna keep you depressed, put down. You know why? You know why? Let me tell you why. When they took the daddy away from the mama, they put some kind of shit in their blood and they made you kind of like think you gotta protect them. So every time you fuck them, you get in survival mode, gang. Yeah, I swear on mama. The bitch pussy is a direct portal to survival mode. I swear on mama. So if I can do one thing, I tell that bitch to clean herself before I fuck her. Because these bitches is bad, gang. Pussy is bad. I'd be gay if I could. But I'm a street nigga. I won't be looking good being gay. So I'll stay the same. But gay and straight the same. But I'm still the same.
You lost me with that last little bullshit. Soon as because when you was talking about, you tell the bitch heal herself, yeah, you feel me? Clean up. You feel me? I like he spinning. Then he just washed that bitch, boy. Like that shit. This nigga here, bro. Something wrong with him.
What make you want to be gay?
And I ain't say I want to be gay. I said I would have been gay.
You said if you could.
No, gang.
You said if you could, you would.
No, I'm saying that pussy got something way worse than being gay, right? Listen, you do pussy, you get it, then you get stuck in another body, you keep coming back on earth. Pussy ain't that good for a 4-second nut. For a 4-second nut, I can come back in all these bodies, nigga, I died 5 times. Fuck that 4-second nut. Stop playing on me.
You know that 4-second nut be feeling like heaven.
4-second nut, gang. Come on, gang.
What you think about, or can you tell us more about Sophia? I think they need to learn more about Sophia.
Listen, I'm gonna tell everybody this. First of all, I say a lot of bad stuff about the Muslims. And the Muslims mad at me. But the problem is I wasn't talking about the Muslims, I was talking about Allah. See, I got a problem with Allah, gang, because religion was made for separation and control, right? Because they control you and get you tripping off who's God, then you ain't gonna never find out who's God, if you understand what I mean. Let me tell you what I mean. If I told you something and you believe me, you being controlled, right? So what Sophia is, she is love, she is consciousness, right? She's highest consciousness, she's Jesus, gang, right? She's everything good, she's everything that's love, right? Because you probably think the human when we talk about feminine, but we not talking about feminine as far as like a bitch. We talk about feminine as far as like the love, right? Sophia is love, gang. That's what she is, gang. She's definitely not Chicago. Most definitely not Chicago. But Sophia is love, gang. And I think everybody lost their true nature and they don't understand. But I'm trying to bring them back, gang. All right? But Sophia isn't everybody. But she dormant. Because when the last time you seen a street nigga love?
Street niggas love the hardest.
Nah, they don't love, gang. Listen, love is not attachments. Love is being able to watch. A street nigga can't watch shit. They too emotional. A car come down the street, listen, a girl was just riding in Chicago in that white car in the black tinted windows, she got shot the fuck down because a street nigga scared. Everybody in the streets is scared to die, gang, right? Everybody's scared. What the fuck you talking about? Let's just keep it real. Sophia is love. It ain't no love in the streets. If you love, you're not scared to die because you know death is not real, right? Listen, Elon Musk, the real president of the United States, said that he's making a game called Sophia. And you're not gonna know whether you in reality or in the game, but it's gonna be high vibrational. And then he said, guess what? This probably what happened to us all the time. See, I don't think you understand. The church gave you certain books. They didn't give you the book of Thomas. They didn't give you the book of Adam, right? They didn't give you certain books so you could understand about all the creations. They only gave you one creation. So again, Sophia is everything that's good, that's love, that's high vibrational, the high frequency. And everything the opposite of that is God. Well, this God, or this world, the dimmer.
Who is God?
The devil. They the same. Listen, Yahweh, listen, let me tell you something, right? God is an Anunnaki. He alien. That a lot of people don't know. But he is a backdoor God. He was confused. He didn't know who the fuck God was neither, so he created this world. I told you that before, DJU. A lot of people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna ask you this. Who told you about the church? Who told you about God? If somebody told you about God, that's how you know you're wrong. That's why mama. Because Jesus said God is within. He said everything is within. He said as above, so below. Right? So you ask who God is, I'm God. But you ask who the creator is, you can't call him God. He's divine. He's bigger than the word God. So I don't know. God is the devil of this world. But the monad is neither. He's neither good or bad. He's neither male or female, gang. He just is. We can't explain him, right? We try to explain shit with numbers, but how could we explain shit with a creation from a creation? And you know, so we created numbers. We try to talk about a creation we can't explain it from the creation that we made from the creation. It's a rabbit hole, gang. Nobody will never know who the true God is because he's been mirrored too many times. I'm God, right? Money God, fentanyl God, food God, yo bitch pussy God. Everybody looking for something to worship, gang. But God don't want no worship or no praise. That's how you know. That's the real God.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, I need to go meditate now. This nigga 607, I don't got you the smartest year. He just be trolling, bro.
Man, I like when we get to have
You gay? Why don't tell me you like, man? You like what?
a spiritual conversation.
Oh.
A lot of us grew up, you know, under the religion that our parents taught us.
Yeah. Listen, fuck your parents. You know why? Because they taught you something that a motherfucker that put them in slavery taught them. Stop playing with me. How the fuck you gonna teach me something that somebody taught you that gave you chitlins and shit? That fed you all this shit from the pork and the pig and got you sick and shit. How the fuck you gonna pass me they shit? Why? Because you scared? My mama was scared, gang. Everybody living in fear. So they told you anything to make you be good. But guess what? Ain't no such thing as bad or good, gang. Everything got a balance. So it's your mama fault. It's your daddy fault. Because they didn't search the information before they told you. So don't no mama or no daddy love no kid. Anybody watching this, they don't love their kids, gang. If they did, they'd search for the truth so they could tell them. So fuck everybody kid. I don't give a fuck about no kids. Nobody else don't give a fuck about their kids. Why I give a fuck about somebody's kids? That's why I sacrificed my son, gang.
Man, bro, you know that's one of your craziest stories, right? We had hollered at NWMC Murder. You know, he came and sat down on the couch with us.
Yeah, what he means sacrifice his son. What the fuck this dude?
You know, he had
I
heard
trying to get him to tell you I was a bitch ass nigga.
No, he said he had nothing but great things to say about you, Unc. I swear.
You was trying to get some dirty shit. You was trying to get him to say I was a bitch ass nigga. I wasn't no street nigga. You was trying to get, there ain't no dirt on me, nigga. Stop playing with me. You go through St. Louis trying to find dirt on me, DJ. I ain't stupid, gang. Ain't no content that way.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. I've been on your team this whole time. You tweaking.
Oh, I'm sorry. He told me that you was trying to get him to say some dirt about me. He ain't say that.
What I tell you in the beginning of this interview, I said a lot of these niggas been saying a whole bunch of shit about DJU. Ain't that what I told you,
So why the fuck Murder be lying? Listen, I was already like tripping off Murder because he went around saying Karma 2's not no killer, right? Or no, Karma 2's not this, Karma 2's not that. Listen, for a nigga from out of town. So I'm already like tripping off Murder for that. And I fuck with Murder. Murder a real stand-up nigga. That's some shit I can't believe he did, right? All right, so I fuck with Murder on GD. But that was like some shit, right? Because Murder a real stand-up, real street nigga in St. Louis. He just happened to rap. So when he did that shit, I was like, damn, gang. Not for no word-ass nigga, right? But him and Karma 2's already had kind of like problems because they both six deuces. But they different kind of six deuces because Murder the killer type six deuce. And Karma 2's the dancing type six deuce. So they still cool, but Karma just dance and he shoot. They both shaking the room.
For sure that. Now in hip hop news, man, Lil Durk was denied bond for a fourth time.
Yeah.
This time it was for $4.5 million. The judge denied him again.
Yeah. Because why
do
do
you
you take
think
money that's not yours anyway? Listen, all the money Dirk got, he really in debt. You know the label give you money, but then you owe that money back, and you got to recoup. He can't recoup in jail, gang. So the $4 million he got, he in debt. But let me tell you this, he can't get out. But listen, Dirk could get out before P. Diddy get out. Because they'll let a killer get out before they let a raper get out. Because the only reason the raper in jail because they wanted everything that he had. He really ain't.
Now hold on, why we calling Diddy a raper? Diddy wasn't raping nobody.
He ain't raped nobody. It's fake. It's fake. But that's the only crime where they can take everything from you. So they're gonna give you that type of crime. What they gave Dirk is like murders and shit. He can beat that. He can come from under murder. But if he do come from under that murder, he gonna be broke either way it goes. So he might as well just stay in jail.
But speaking of Diddy though, Diddy wasn't raping nobody, right? He was just having crazy freak offs, right? Like
nut rubbed on his titties. What the fuck you think? Diddy got titties, gang. What man you know got titties? Yeah, Diddy
what you mean he got titties?
Just like Ray J bitch ass. Listen.
Hey, Ray J bogus for lying on his dick about Sexy Red.
My big toe on Ray J booty. I want to stick my big toe in that nigga ass. I swear to God on my mama. Listen, what a lot of people don't know is he a fag for real, in real life. Ask Nelly, right? I don't want to talk about the shit that really be going on, right? Ray J a bitch, gang. And listen, and fuck him, and I'm going to catch Brandy and put my dick in her mouth, too.
Hold on now, this ain't got nothing to do with his sister, man. We ain't gonna disrespect Brandy, gang.
Like a fucking clone, like one of them
hey, we can't disrespect Moesha, we can't disrespect Moesha.
Like Cleon, gang. She like a fucking Cleon, right? He only famous because of Brandy. Listen, I'm gonna put my big toe up his ass. He gay anyway, gang. Any nigga that run around with that boy Orlando Brown, gay. You know he gay. I don't give no fuck about him. And he act like he a Crip. What type of singing nigga a Crip? He a singing fag ass nigga, but he a Crip.
If I had one wish.
Man, bitch ass, they can't even sing. He can't even sing though. But listen.
We'll be best friends, love us to the end.
Fuck that nigga. He wanna act like, oh yeah, I slept with her on the plane.
If I had one wish.
Come on, man, stop singing that nigga shit around me, man. Fuck that nigga.
Well, I love that song. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit.
We don't fuck with Ray J in St. Louis, gang, on GD. Yeah, I fuck with that.
As a matter of fact, it was the one who said I loved you first.
Hey, gang, stop playing
it
with
was
me.
about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't know. We were sitting at home in your mama's living room, girl.
Too much, gang. Next fucking
That's crazy. You go copyright.
Checking that ball.
On phone now, no, maybe don't. Hey, shout out Ray J, but he bogus for lying on his meat when it comes to Sexy Red. You feel me?
Man, fuck Ray J.
I'm gonna give him a pass because he made one wish. I'm gonna give him that pass.
Man, he already got his wish. When we catch him, we gonna fuck him up. I'm sticking my big toe up his ass, gang.
Hey, what's your favorite R&B song, Unc? What you like to sing?
No, I don't do no singing. You ever heard me sing before?
I asking you.
No, I don't do no singing, gang. I don't play no games, gang. Right? Listen, if I did sing, it'd be in the shower, and nobody gonna hear me, and I wouldn't tell you. You gotta be gay. Listen, why you ask a man if they
bro,
sing?
you ain't gotta be gay to sing, bro.
Well, you want me serenade you, nigga? You want me serenade you and rub your bald ass head? Just let me know you trying to get down then. Don't ask me what I sing. Ain't no interview about what I do. Nothing about no singing. Nigga, I like Michael Jackson, nigga. Man in the Mirror, that's my favorite song.
Okay, Michael Jackson. You showing your age with that one, Unc.
Yeah. That's my favorite song. Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's my favorite one.
I know that song too. You want me to sing? I ain't gonna sing it.
Ain't no singing. That's gay.
I ain't gonna sing it. I'm tweaking. I'm doing too much, right? All right. But anyway, back to the 607 Unc show, man. You know what I mean? Hey, but you do a real good podcast with the Punk.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Listen, Tony is just Tony, gang. Right? And listen, gay and straight the same, and I'm still the same. You think I'm gay because I do a podcast with a nigga that's gay? That mean I'm gay?
Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
What the fuck you talking about it for? We don't do nothing good. That ain't good. We just do something together. We don't do nothing together. Man, next question.
Yeah, shout out to KB Nene. Y'all do a good podcast together as well.
KB Nene, I swear to God, mama, that's got to be a man. Is that a man for real? Tell me for real. Is that a man?
I don't think so.
I think it got to be a man, gang. Voice deep as shit, right? Only reason I thought it was a girl because, like, the smile. But then on the internet, she keep putting all them filters up there. That's how I know. And then I was with her, and I told her to show me the pussy. She wouldn't even show it to me. You gotta be gay. You gotta.
Hey, come on, Unc. That's how you go. That woman, she got a man at home.
No, I don't make. You got a dick down there. Listen, you gotta prove yourself. You gotta prove you ain't got no dick down there. Cause J Mane, listen, J Mane, he act like he wanted to see it, but he showed Adam his dick, so I don't know if he got a dick down there. I just want to see if she got a dick down there, gang. Ain't nothing wrong with that, gang. If she got a dick down there, I ain't gay because she got a girl, because she got titties at the top. I don't know if she got titties at the top. Her chest flat as shit. Gang, she ain't even got titties at the top. She gotta have a dick at the bottom. KB Nene gotta have a dick at the bottom, gang.
Well, I mean, if she do, you know, then
Yeah,
you know.
It's a he, she. It gotta be a he, she. Come on, gang. Listen.
We still go fuck with her for being KB Nene. You know what I'm saying? Whether she got a penis or not, right? You know?
Nah, yeah. She got a dick, gang.
I'm saying we still go show her love for being KB Nene. Like, you know, we ain't go discriminate against her. You know what I mean?
No, I treat like a nigga right now. Listen, I treat like a nigga right now. That's how I treat, because I know she a nigga. No, I'm keeping it real, gang. I don't treat like no female. I don't open no doors for KB Nene and shit. I saw my mama. I give her dap and shit. I push her and shit. I saw my mama. She feisty as hell. That's a he, she. That's my mama.
Yeah, shout out KB Nene, though.
KB Nene a 403, gang.
Talking about 403.
She a 403.
Right, what's a 403?
A chick with a dick.
Oh, you just interviewed one of those.
All right, so look, that's we halfway through the video. If y'all do want part 2, let me know something down in the comments. That's enough. We go do a timeout on what the fuck he said. A 403. That's a chick with a. Yeah, you know, I don't even know if this, bro. They done said so many cuss words up in here, bro. I don't even know if YouTube go allow this. So if you see this, it's a blessing. It's your boy Otto. Let me know something down in the comments what you want me to react to. What's next, bro? This nigga talking about, bro. I don't even know if they gonna take the stream down. Damn, bro.